Hello, friends, and welcome back to Collecting with Stan. And if the intro is a little weird, I hit the wrong button, so I apologize. Today is a Monday Modern Madness. It's an open tag by 865 Knives down there in Tennessee. Pretty cool guy. I think he's got the best mustache in the knife community right now, at least the people that I know. Just saying, um, But yeah, what I wanted to share is a knife by Sitivien. So Sitivien, however you say it. Their boxes are just really simple boxes. You get them in plastic. You get a nice little microfiber towel to wipe them down with. They're in there. The knife I got today is the ST-147. Beautiful little knife. I shouldn't say little. It's like 3 inches overall, or 3 inches in the handle and stuff. But it's a good looking knife. I love the blue. Let me rephrase that. I don't love. I think love is like overused, the word. Love should be for like your children, your wife, your significant other, your parents, a good friend. I really like the blue, anodized blue there, collar around the pivot. Got a tip down carry only. It's only righty friendly. I'm sorry, tip up carry only. Got a little hole here for a lanyard, which is pretty nice. And honestly, on this one, I think I would put a lanyard on. I'm not sure if I'd put 550 cord with a bead or if I'd do a piece of leather. I still got to decide which way I'm going to go. The screws are, they're popping up a little bit, but not too bad. The clip's good and solid, but not over solid, You can open this with either slow roll thumb. It is a liner lock. Liner lock's locking up very nicely there. Or what I like is the flipper tab. This thing, they got the detent on this just about perfect. I mean, it is just nice. I really like the blade profile, that recurved blade. I'd call this like a recurved spear point, I guess. There's the model number. It's 14C28 M, if I'm right, or N. Okay, 14C28N. Wasn't sure if they said M or not. I couldn't get it. And then you got your over here of the knife. It fits in my hand pretty well. I have big hands. This is definitely just a 3-finger one. You'd think that clip might actually hurt where it is, but for me, it like falls right in that little pocket right there. So you don't really feel it. It's got a little bit of jimping that is pretty aggressive, actually. Pretty surprised by that. A lot of times you see some jimping that looks like that, and you'd be like, oh, that ain't going to do nothing. But man, it bites. I mean, you can't really move. You do have the flipper tab, which kind of gives you a spot for safety so you don't move up on the blade. There is really no way to move forward of it with your fingers because you'd be right on the blade. That is live blade right there. I bought this knife off from Amazon. Gosh, I want to say it was mid-30s, maybe 40-ish. So far, I haven't used it a ton. I'm not going to try and blow smoke up anybody's butt and say, I've used the snot out of it. It's great. No, I just used it a little bit. If I'm a little down today, I apologize. I'm just in a lot of pain. I've already taken like 2 Tylenol this morning. I've only been up like 3 hours. I just... my pain, I deal with. I'll stop. This is about the knife. It looks like it's got brass bearings in there. Or not bearings, but brass washers. Or are those bearings? And those might be, I think those are bearings. I'm almost positive they are. Yep, they're bearings. Get a little shot of you get the angle just right. You see the little ball in there. So it's cage ball bearing. But overall, I really like the knife. Is it my favorite? I'm not going to lie. For me, with such big hands, no. But if you're in a locale where you have legality issues for blade length and stuff, you can't go over 3 inches, whatever, as long as you can have a lock, I would carry this all day long. The blade sharpness, I wish I had something here to cut, is redonkulous. I mean, and then you got that recurve, so it just pulls it in and this goes. It's just, yeah, my opinion, just a very well-built, beautiful knife. Got somewhat see-through for cleaning. You do have a little bit of spacer here. That's got a little bit of jimping, of course, or fake jimping. Of course, that's not going to do anything. But it really feels good in hand. I mean, like I said, when I got it in, maybe I didn't say this. I thought they sent the wrong knife because I usually don't pick up knives, excuse me, with this type of profile. But instead of just returning it right away or saying, hey, they sent the wrong knife, I picked it up and played around with it a bit. And I was like, the detent is phenomenal. The feel is phenomenal. It's got a little cutout here, just a hair, so you can access the frame lock, or sorry, liner lock a little bit better. But it's just a beautiful knife. And like I said, I believe this was mid 30s or low 40s. For the money, if you want a decent blade steel, decent modern knife for an everyday carry. Again, one drawback is its tip up's great for me, but it's only right hand friendly for that. If you're a lefty, they do not have it drilled at all. But yeah, great knife. I'd highly recommend the ST-147 if you're a Sitivien lover. You'll probably enjoy the blade. The knife's really nice. With that being said, thank you all so much for joining me. It is truly appreciated. Please like, subscribe, leave comments. I love you guys' comments. I have a lot of fun answering them, a lot of fun interacting. It is appreciated. Thanks for joining me. Live long, prosper, and collect your own way.